I have had medical assessments before via work, the sort of occupational insurance type that you get with Bupa and others. So that was really my framing of the process. But there was more of, which I expected from pure sports medicine, more emphasis on sort of physical exercise and things like aging and that kind of stuff as it affects the body, as opposed to what I would call the more sort of, dare I say, medical side of things. And that's exactly how it panned out. I was interested in the things like balance, things like cardio levels, and how that compared to somebody of my age, because one of the benefits of a survey like this is that you get to be told where you sit in terms of the majority, and that's probably the main thing I wanted to get out of it. I mean, not all of the tests were things I've done before. Some were, but not all of them were. No, I felt it was very clearly explained to me what I wanted to do, what I was required to do, if you like. But I was interested in some of those, that like the balance plate and things like that, and grip strength, because those are the sorts of things that you're encouraged to do anyway, as I'm just past 60 since we last met. And so you're encouraged to think about muscle and balance and those sorts of things, whereas in a younger age you might think more about cardio. That's the sort of emphasis shift that I perceive we're being advised to do. So I was interested to see, I do sort of look at balance, and I do look at some of those other elements, so it was quite useful to see how I sort of compared to other people, I suppose. I thought that, in terms of in terms of the exercise that I do, I was giving less emphasis to cardio the last 2 or 3 years. I was quite pleased to find that I sort of seemed to be up at the level I should be, or slightly better. So that was good to hear. I did expect the balance one to show a little bit of need to improve. It was probably better than I hoped for, but that was the one that I was thinking it's going to be a struggle. It would enable you to come back to a place like here and say, right, I now want to work on those aspects. Personally, I think they confirmed what I knew or suspected, and that's because the reason I'm here is because I'm somebody that's concerned about my, think about my health. I don't have any worries about it, but it's something that I think about and want to be, within reason, as good as I can be. So there were things I'd been thinking about. I know that my muscle mass has reduced over time as I get older, and I know that I need to do things about it. And insofar as I'm able, that's what I focus on.